Imagine waking up tomorrow to find an extra $200 in your bank account every single month. No applications, no paperwork, just money appearing like clockwork. For millions of Americans on Social Security, this sounds like a dream come true. But here's the thing, rumors are swirling across the internet, social media posts are going viral, and seniors everywhere are asking the same question. Is this real? Before you start planning how to spend that extra cash or tell your friends about this supposed windfall, you need to hear the truth. What I'm about to share with you could save you from disappointment, protect you from scams, and give you the real information about what's actually happening with Social Security payments right now. Stay with me because the reality is more complex than the headlines suggest, and understanding the facts could make a genuine difference in your financial future. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I know many of you clicked on this because you've seen those eye-catching posts and videos promising $200 monthly payments for everyone on Social Security. Trust me, I understand the excitement and the hope that comes with news like this. Social Security beneficiaries work hard their entire lives, and every extra dollar matters, especially with today's rising costs for groceries, medications, healthcare, and everyday essentials. My goal today isn't to crush anyone's dreams or spread negativity. Instead, I want to give you the absolute truth about what's really happening with Social Security payments, what benefits you might actually be eligible for, and how to protect yourself from misinformation and scams that prey on seniors and disabled individuals. Knowledge is power, and by the end of our time together, you'll have a clear understanding of the Social Security landscape as it stands right now. Let me start by addressing the elephant in the room. The short answer about those $200 monthly payments for everyone on Social Security is no. There is not currently a universal $200 monthly payment going out to all Social Security recipients. I know that might be disappointing to hear, but before you click away, please understand that there's so much more to this story. There are actual benefits, increases, and programs that could put real money in your pocket. And there are also important reasons why these rumors keep spreading. The Social Security system serves approximately 70 million Americans every month. These include retirees, disabled workers, survivors of deceased workers, and dependent family members. The system is massive, complex, and constantly evolving. Understanding how it works and what changes are actually happening is crucial for anyone who depends on these benefits or will depend on them in the future. So, where did this $200 payment rumor come from? These stories typically emerge from a combination of sources. Sometimes they're based on proposed legislation that never passed. Other times they're misinterpretations of cost of living adjustments, and unfortunately, some are deliberately misleading content designed to generate clicks, views, or even set up scams. The internet has made it incredibly easy for misinformation to spread like wildfire, and financial topics affecting seniors are particularly vulnerable to this phenomenon. What's actually happening with Social Security right now is still important and worth understanding. Every year, Social Security beneficiaries may receive a cost of living adjustment, commonly called COLA. This adjustment is designed to help benefits keep pace with inflation, ensuring that the purchasing power of your Social Security check doesn't erode over time as prices increase. The COLA percentage varies from year to year based on inflation measurements, specifically the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. For some beneficiaries, depending on their current benefit amount and the COLA percentage, the increase could amount to roughly $200 or even more per month. However, this isn't a separate payment or a universal amount. It's an increase to your existing benefit, and the actual dollar amount varies significantly from person to person based on what they were already receiving. Someone receiving a higher monthly benefit will see a larger dollar increase than someone receiving a smaller benefit, even though the percentage increase is the same. Beyond COLA increases, there are legitimate supplemental programs that some Social Security recipients might qualify for that could add to their monthly income. The Supplemental Security Income Program, known as SSI, provides additional payments to people with limited income and resources who are aged, blind, or disabled. If you're receiving Social Security, but your income is still very low, you might qualify for SSI payments on top of your regular benefits. This isn't new or a special $200 payment, but it's a real program that many eligible people don't know about or haven't applied for. State level programs also exist in many places that can supplement federal Social Security benefits. These vary dramatically depending on where you live. Some states offer additional assistance for seniors, help with prescription drug costs, property tax relief, or other programs that effectively put more money in your pocket each month. These aren't federal $200 payments, but they're real benefits that could significantly help your financial situation. Medicare programs also offer various forms of assistance that can reduce your monthly expenses, which effectively functions like getting extra money. Programs like Medicare savings programs, extra help with prescription drug costs, and Medicaid for those who qualify can save beneficiaries hundreds of dollars monthly on healthcare expenses. When you're spending less on medical care, medications, and insurance, that's money that stays in your pocket for other needs. The confusion around Social Security payments also stems from legitimate legislative proposals that get introduced in Congress but may never become law. Over the years, various bills have been proposed to increase Social Security benefits, provide one time payments, or make other changes to the system. When these proposals are introduced, they often generate news coverage and social media buzz. However, a bill being proposed is vastly different from a bill being passed into law and actually providing benefits. Many well intentioned proposals never make it through the legislative process. This brings us to an important discussion about protecting yourself from scams. Scammers know that Social Security beneficiaries are often on fixed incomes and would welcome additional money. They exploit this by creating fake websites, sending phishing emails, making phone calls, or posting on social media about special payments, emergency increases, or programs that require you to verify your information to receive benefits. These scams can be incredibly convincing and sophisticated. Here's what you need to know to protect yourself. The Social Security Administration will never call you out of the blue demanding immediate payment or threatening to suspend your benefits unless you provide personal information. They will never ask you to pay anything with gift cards, wire transfers, cryptocurrency, or cash. Any communication claiming to be from Social Security that uses these tactics is a scam. Real information about benefit increases, new programs, or changes to Social Security will come through official channels, typically by mail to your address of record, and will always be verifiable on the official Social Security Administration website. If you're unsure whether information you've received about Social Security is legitimate, the safest approach is to contact the Social Security Administration directly yourself. Don't use phone numbers or websites provided in suspicious messages. Instead, go to the official website or call the main Social Security phone number that you can verify through official government sources. The representatives there can tell you definitively whether any program, payment, or change affecting your benefits is real. Now, let's talk about what you can actually do to maximize your Social Security benefits and related income. First, make sure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. Millions of dollars in benefits go unclaimed each year simply because people don't know what programs exist or haven't applied. Check whether you qualify for SSI, Medicare savings programs, SNAP benefits formerly known as food stamps, state pharmaceutical assistance programs, energy assistance, or property tax relief programs. Many of these have relatively simple application processes and could significantly improve your financial situation. Second, if you haven't claimed Social Security yet and are approaching retirement age, educate yourself about the claiming strategies that could maximize your lifetime benefits. The age at which you claim Social Security dramatically affects how much you receive each month for the rest of your life. While this doesn't apply to those already receiving benefits, it's crucial information for anyone planning for retirement. Third, stay informed about actual changes to Social Security through reliable sources. The Social Security Administration website, official government publications, and established news organizations are far more trustworthy than random social media posts or unfamiliar websites with sensational headlines. Being informed helps you make better decisions and protects you from scams. Fourth, consider working with a benefits counselor or social worker who specializes in programs for seniors. Many community organizations, senior centers, and area agencies on aging offer free counseling services that can help you navigate the complex web of programs you might qualify for. These professionals can often identify benefits you didn't know existed and help with application processes. It's also worth understanding the financial challenges facing the Social Security system itself. The program is funded primarily through payroll taxes, and demographic shifts mean that fewer workers are supporting each beneficiary than in the past. While Social Security isn't going bankrupt, as some alarming headlines suggest, adjustments will likely be needed in coming years to ensure the program's long term sustainability. Understanding these realities helps you have informed conversations about Social Security policy and make personal financial plans that don't rely solely on Social Security income. For current beneficiaries, creating a realistic budget that accounts for the actual income you receive is essential. While everyone would love an extra $200 monthly, planning your finances based on rumors or unconfirmed information can lead to overspending and financial stress. Know exactly what you're receiving, when it arrives, and plan accordingly. If increases do come through COLA adjustments, or if you qualify for supplemental programs, that's wonderful, but your baseline planning should be based on confirmed, actual benefits. As we wrap up our discussion today, I want to thank you for sticking with me through this important conversation. I know it's not as exciting as hearing that everyone's getting an automatic $200 raise, but the truth is always more valuable than comforting fiction. Understanding reality empowers you to make smart decisions, avoid scams, and actually take advantage of the real programs and benefits that exist. The key takeaways I want you to remember are these. There is no current universal $200 monthly payment going to all Social Security recipients, but there are real increases through COLA adjustments that vary by individual. There are legitimate supplemental programs you might qualify for, and you should always verify Social Security information through official channels before believing sensational claims. Your financial security and peace of mind matter. Don't let clickbait headlines or viral social media posts create false expectations or make you vulnerable to scammers. Instead, be proactive about understanding your actual benefits, exploring programs you might qualify for, and staying informed through trustworthy sources. If this information was helpful to you, please share it with friends and family members who might also be seeing these rumors and wondering what's true. Helping each other stay informed and protected is one of the best things we can do for our community. And if you have questions about your specific situation, remember that the Social Security Administration, local senior services organizations, and benefits counselors are there to help you. Thank you again for your time and attention today. Stay informed, stay safe, and take care of yourselves and each other. Your hard work throughout your life earned you these benefits, and you deserve to receive everything you're entitled to without confusion or fear. Until next time, wishing you all the best in your financial journey.